All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's breathwork practice. This one's called, and I'm particularly fond of this name, the Groudoned Awareness. It is named after the land Pokemon Groudon, and the intention of this entire practice is to ground ourselves. So if you need an affirmation to say a few times to get started or to come back to when your mind starts to wander throughout the practice, here it is. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grounded and I am centered. Now, what I want to recommend for you in this video is to come outside, if you have a yard or someplace you can do this at, and dig your bare feet into Pachamama, Mother Earth, and we're going to use her as a vehicle to ground ourselves a bit deeper. If you don't have a yard, maybe you live in a city or an apartment and you can't go outside or you don't feel comfortable, you can absolutely still do this practice inside. I highly recommend still taking off your shoes and socks completely, being barefoot, and standing on something with more of a firmer surface. I'm going to adjust my pants for a moment because there are bugs flying on me. You will see them throughout the practice here. So those are just recommendations. No matter where you are or what you're doing, the most important aspect is the breath here. So we're going to be doing 15 breath cycles of Ujjayi breath, standing up as tall as we can, as strong as we feel, feet about hip distance apart, shoulders relaxed in a neutral position, not down and back, pulled super tight, but just relaxed. Chest up tall as you can get it without overarching your back. We want to stand in a neutral, relatively relaxed position. Hands down by your side. And when you're ready, if you need to pause the video to set yourself up, go ahead, but we're going to get started here. When you're ready, close your eyes and come to your breath. We're going to start by just doing 3 exaggerated exhalations where we're going to breathe in through our nose, exhale through our mouth, open up our jaw, and release as much stale air or tension as we possibly can just to ground ourselves to get started here. So breathe in through your nose, open your mouth, relax your jaw, and let out a deep sigh. Let's do 2 more. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, release, relax the jaw. Breathe in, release through the mouth, relax the jaw. Let's just pause for a moment and ground back into that intention. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grounded and I am centered. Now we're going to do 15 breath cycles of Ujjayi breathing, all through the nose, where we're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. On the exhalation, we're going to contract the throat muscles and make a swish-like ocean kind of sound with the throat. We're going to do about a 3-second inhalation, 2-second hold, 4-second exhalation. So breathe in through your nose, hold, release. Breathe in through your nose, hold, and release. Breathe in, hold, release. Breathe in, hold, and 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 release. Let's pause for a moment here and just notice what we're feeling. Let your breath return to a normal rhythm, no forcing, no control, just noticing. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Feel your toes. Feel any tension in your body. Feel the mind wandering or the ego chattering, and just notice it all. Breathe in through your nose. Hold and release. Breathe in. 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 Hold and release. One more. Breathe in. Hold and release. Let's just stand here for a moment. Let the breath return to normal. Notice what you're feeling. Notice what's showing up inside of you. Thought patterns. Worries, doubt. Worries that you should be working harder, doing more. Doubt that that thing is ever going to happen. And come back to your intention. Notice the patterns with love and come back to the intention. I am center and I am ground. I am grounded and I am centered. I am grounded and I am centered. Thank you all for joining me in today's practice. I hope you feel better, because I certainly do. And namaste, y'all.